You know that feeling, right? When you see an official-looking envelope from the bank and your heart just sinks. For any homeowner, it's the letter you hope you never get. It feels like the end of the line. But what if it isn't? What if there's a tool, a kind of secret shield hidden in plain sight that could turn the whole situation around? Well, today, we're going to uncover one of the most powerful but least known protections a homeowner actually has.
Now, let me be straight with you. I'm coming at this from the other side of the desk. See, back in '81, I was a bank manager. I'm the guy who used to sign off on the exact same notices that cause so much stress and fear. So I know the process inside and out. I know the playbook they use, and I also know the one thing they're counting on you not knowing.
Okay, so let's start with Chapter 1 of that playbook, the 35-day demand. It all kicks off the moment that envelope lands in your mailbox, and it is absolutely designed to put you on your back foot right from the start.
It's called a notice of sale, and it looks serious, it feels final, and honestly, it's meant to scare you. This is not some friendly reminder that you missed a payment. No, this is a legal shot across the bow. It's the bank telling you they're starting the process to take your home. The whole point is to create immediate panic.
And right there on that notice, you're going to see a number, 35. Now, don't just think of this as a date. Think of it as a countdown clock. The second you open that letter, that clock starts ticking. You've got 35 days. But 35 days to do what? This is where the game gets completely flipped on its head.
Right. Let's talk about the bank's advantage here and how they basically move the goalposts. This one piece of paper totally changes the financial reality of the situation, and it goes from something that's probably manageable to something that feels, for most people, completely impossible.
Just look at this. It's night and day, right? On the left, you've got your situation. Maybe you missed a couple of payments. It's stressful, sure, but you can probably figure it out. But on the right, that's the bank's new demand. They want 100% of your mortgage, the entire thing, all of it, now. They just changed the rules of the game.
And here's the kicker. The subtext is crystal clear. If you can't magically come up with, $1 million, the full balance of your mortgage, in those 35 days, then their next legal move is to take your house. That is the threat. That is their leverage. And it feels like checkmate, doesn't it? But here's the thing. It is not checkmate. So now we're going to unveil the secret. There's a part of the rulebook that, funny enough, they don't include in their scary letter. There is a powerful clause, a banker's secret, if you will, hidden right there in the Mortgages Act.
So what if that demand for the full mortgage, that terrifying, impossible ultimatum, what if that wasn't the final word? What if you had a legal right to just hit the reset button and change the demand back to what you actually owe?
And this is it. This is the secret shield. It's called Section 22. Now, of course, laws like the Mortgages Act can have different names in different places, but the core idea is incredibly powerful. It gives you, the homeowner, a critical right. It says that you can stop the entire sale process by just paying the money you're actually behind on, the arrears, the missed payments, plus any small reasonable costs the bank might have. You do not have to pay the whole mortgage, just what you missed.
Okay, so knowing this right exists is one thing. But actually using it, that's what matters. So let's get practical. Let's talk about how you raise your shield and take action when that 35-day clock is ticking.
Here is your game plan. It's 4 simple steps. Step 1, you have to respond to the notice. Formally. Don't you dare ignore it. Step 2, in that response, you need to use the magic words. You explicitly state that you are invoking your rights under Section 22. Step 3, you pay what you actually owe, just the missed payments. And Step 4, boom, you legally stop the bank's sale process dead in its tracks. You've just reset the entire game.
So, as we're wrapping this up, it really all boils down to one thing, doesn't it? Knowledge is your power. So often, the worst part of a stressful situation like this is just feeling powerless, like you don't know the rules of the game you're being forced to play.
So, please remember these key things. That 35-day notice demanding the full mortgage, it is a powerful tactic, but it is not the final word. Section 22 is your legal right. It is your shield, and it lets you stop the whole process by simply catching up on what you've missed. The bottom line is, in these situations, you have way more power than you think.
In the end, it really comes down to this simple idea. The bank, they have a very effective, very intimidating process that they follow every single time. But now you know, you don't have to face that process unprotected. You have a shield. So the only question left is, are you prepared to use it?